Right then, folks, a new day, that means a new video. I hope your week's all getting off to a great start. And today I'm going to cover how you would sell posters on Etsy, right? You know, when people come to Etsy, there's a few things they think of to get started with. It's normally jewelry, it's normally home decor, or it's normally some sort of poster, right? They're normally the three things I tend to see. Let me just, don't want to get nuked. So, I'm going to give you some examples of how you can start this, the best ways to do it, the best ways to scale up, right? How to make the most money out of it, how to stand out, and how to do it at scale, okay? So, in this, I've got a generic search here of just posters. That's the key word here, right? And you'll see a huge variety of things come up, right? So we have a personalized poster of getting a photo here next to one of those Spotify plaques next to Drake or album prints, right? So imagine this: you are selling a Bart Simpson poster. This is an example I like to give. A Bart Simpson poster would not perform well on this search, right? The reason is why is because there's no intent. People are not directly searching for a Bart Simpson poster. So you finally rank, you win the battle, you're now ranking on this big broad keyword of posters, right? But you're selling a Bart Simpson poster, and it's like, how many people are going to see that Bart Simpson poster amongst all these other ones, and that's going to be the one they want? It's not many, okay? So look here, we have this huge variety of posters on this broad keyword, right? So now let's niche it down. It's currently Pride Month. So imagine if you were selling a Bart Simpson Pride poster. It's Bart Simpson with some sort of Pride colours, right? That would do pretty well. And that would do quite well in this Pride poster search. Purely because Bart Simpson is a big character, well known, right? And people are now searching for the LGBTQ Pride stuff, okay? So imagine your keyword is just Pride posters, but it's a Bart Simpson Pride poster, right? There's more intent in this search because people can be interested in the two things a lot easier than they are just if you're in posters, right? It's quite hard to grasp, but it's all about the sales psychology of being in front of your ideal customer and putting your products in situations where it increases general conversion rates, right? A good reason why your conversion rates are low is because you're being in front of the wrong people. Okay, you know, would you want to be selling a Lewis Hamilton poster in like horse riding? Right? No one would buy it. No one's interested in it there. So keyword based around your product is what you want. Okay, niche down. Don't be too general. Okay, so look here. We come here and we have this huge range of different posters related to Pride, yada yada yada, right? And then here, now we have gaming posters. And we have Sonic, we have controllers, we have all kinds of personalized stuff, you know, like, you see what I mean? So now you're coming here. So if you had a Bart Simpson poster here, it's like, okay, it's a bit off. And then cartoon posters, it would fit in here, right? You know, so when you come to sell posters, you don't want to be selling generic posters. You want to have a niche, you want to have a target audience, whether it's mindfulness posters, right? Whether it's cartoon posters, whether it's trend hopping posters by, you know, Pride and different games and movies, yada, 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 right? But there needs to be, okay, there's the posters and there's your audience, right? And then it comes down, that's your corner of the market. You want to build your corner of the market, right? Because you've got to remember the products you sell, the way the customer perceives them is the way you put them across. Okay, so what do we have here? It should give you some inspiration, right? So look, we have a cat poster here. No one's going to buy that in this cartoon search. Okay, so let's go back up here and go on to the, let's see, let's just go on to this one. Okay, so you know, here we have a great thumbnail, clear product, nice frame on the product. The product is in use. Look, there it is in use. There it is on the shelf. You know, people can envision it. Be yourself retro wall art, retro character print, Y2K print, 90s, 80s prints, unique retro wall decor, cute art, print, trendy poster. So because they're in this retro space, right, that's the keywords they want to be going for. They want to be in front of those retro searches. That's where their audience is, right? They're not going too general. They're going unique retro wall decor. They're not just wall decor, right? Because they know who their customers are. They know how to get in front of them. And they know being in front of the right customers is where the sales are. See, saying this to myself makes it seem so logical, but very few people actually get this. You know, when people sell iPhone cases, they're selling a Bart Simpson iPhone case, right? But all of their keywords are iPhone 7, iPhone 8, iPhone 9, iPhone 10, iPhone X or whatever, right? And it's like, no, you don't want to be there. Why are you wasting your keyword space there? You know, your variations are micro keywords. Having all those iPhone names in the variations is actually a micro keyword that helps search. But that title, you want to be everything Bart Simpson related. That's where it wants to be. Because imagine someone's looking for Bart Simpson merch, accessories, yada yada. Now they have an iPhone. Now all of a sudden your really cool Bart Simpson phone cases came up in their Bart Simpson accessory search, and they go, that's actually really cool. I'm going to save that for later. I'm going to buy that for my friend. I'm going to just buy that for myself, right? There's a lot of different outcomes that can come from just being in front of the right people. And once you realize that, Etsy is so easy. So when you get into posters, that's what you want to make sure. You have your audience and you get in front of them and have your corner of the market, okay? You know, so when I say corner of the market, you know, you if it's posters, you go about it in a certain way. Maybe your frames are different. Maybe you do a bit unique sizing. Maybe you do a gloss, right? Just something extra, okay? You know, you've really got to stand out. So with posters, it's key to know the profit margins ain't great. You can do both digital and physical products, okay? You can allow the customer to just buy the print, to buy the design, and then they print it, or you can do it yourself. Then you can upsell, including frames, including, you know, all kinds of stuff. Is it on a canvas? Is it just you know, gloss paper, a gloss poster, yada yada, different sizes. It's endless, right? It is absolutely endless. So if you want to get into posters, that's how you should be doing it. You want to be looking up volumes around a certain niche. Okay, I'm going to sell posters for the game. What game could you do? Minecraft, right? Obviously you couldn't. Pretty sure copyright would get you. But now you're doing this whole different Minecraft posters, and each one's different sizes and different keywords, and you've got your corner of the market, and you're in front of every Minecraft keyword search. And now parents are searching for Minecraft gifts for their kids' birthdays, and there you are, boom, 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 right? You're in front of those high intent searches. Now, the scaling strategy I would follow on this store is work out what audience you want to be in front of. Now get 15 listings up, boom. Okay, now go through those 15 listings, find which 5 are your top performing. Now find 10 more like those 5. Now you're up to 25, boom. And now keep repeating and repeating until you get up to about 40. Then look through your listings, cut the bottom performers, get rid of any listings that don't get views, don't get favorites, boom. And then look what's performing, find more like it, boom, 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 boom. Then it all stacks, and you keep cutting the ones that aren't doing well. Now your store is only built up of listings that are bringing in traffic, that are building the algorithm, that are helping you snowball, and it's all coming together, right? Doing that strategy means you don't have to start with ads. Okay, you can do it organic, wait for sales to come in, then do ads, and then the ads will basically follow the same formula on the ads as you do organic listings, by, you know, killing what isn't doing well, adding more products, killing yada yada. So that is basically how I would do a poster store if I was to set one up today, right? I would dive into personalized posters. I would dive into, you know, situational posters. I would dive into occasion posters. You know, sick for the month, halfway through the year. You got to be thinking, okay, Christmas time coming up, there's Halloween coming up, there's summer coming up. So that's what's in your mind. What does well around those years? Can I get posters for that, etc. Right? So it is a very easy niche to be in. It's very safe, very easy to scale. However, starting off, the profit margins ain't great. To make good money in posters, you have to be doing big numbers, and you're going to have a lot of competition. So if you want to get into posters, that is exactly how I would do it. So I appreciate you watching this video. I really do hope it helped, and I hope you all have a great week. Catch you in a bit.